Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. With a disgraceful act caught on camera, 3 Paralympic gold medals have been stolen. Let's explore. International Stacker sent me this story, and there's been an update, but this was originally posted here on News Channel 8, WFLA.com out of Tampa, Florida, I presume. And this is quite a story. A 3-time U.S. Paralympic gold medalist is asking for help after his gold medals were allegedly swiped from his car over the course of a night in San Antonio, Texas, and I guess it was his last Saturday night. This is Paralympian Jen Lee. He was at the rim in San Antonio, and his car was broken into by an unknown man. Still unknown, but the update to the story, as reported by Kens5.com, 3 gold medals have now been recovered after being stolen from a local Paralympian, but we still don't know who the guy is that stole it. Jen Lee, a member of the USA men's sled hockey team, says he was eating dinner at the rim while someone broke into his car and stole his medals. And here we can see an image from a screen grab. And in fact, we're going to go ahead and look through here and look at the security footage of the actual activity happening. There is the guy doing the acts, looking around, making sure nobody's looking, and not realizing that he is on film. Indeed, look at this. He's working his way into it, found this contraption to break into the car, setting off the alarm, grabbing the book bag, and quickly making his way out of the vehicle there. Very interesting indeed. These are images of the medals there that you can see from 3 different occasions there. You can see we'll get into what those medals are here momentarily as far as their composition. San Antonio. So this Paralympic champion had his gold medals stolen in San Antonio this weekend, but the medals were recovered within 1 day after a huge community response. And this is where social media can be a really good thing. It's not very often you hear that these days, but nonetheless, this is something that's led to a positive development here. The San Antonio Police Department said the medals were dropped off at a San Antonio Fire Department station. However, an arrest has not taken place. Authorities are working to obtain fingerprints from the medals in an attempt to locate the suspect. This video, which has gone viral, which you just saw, shows the suspect breaking into a car and stealing a backpack with 3 gold medals inside on Saturday night. By Sunday afternoon, San Antonio Police Chief William McManus tweeted that the backpack and medals had been found. This happened at the Rim parking garage at the northwest side over the weekend. The Paralympians' call for help in finding the suspect on social media led to an overwhelming response. And it's disgraceful because here's this guy who lost his leg, and we'll get into that momentarily, and won these medals by merit, by his, and so these are personal. This is very personal, but of course, anything that's stolen from somebody can have a very personal connection, and no one should ever take somebody else's personal property. Let's see here. So, a month after winning gold in Beijing, USA men's sled hockey goaltender Jen Lee wanted to share his accomplishments with friends. He was going to visit a friend to show off his 3 consecutive gold medals, and so that's why they were in his automobile. We were very fortunate. Our team won another gold. Normally, I will just show the most recent one but because I have 3, I thought that was pretty cool, Lee said. Yeah, and exactly. He doesn't even need reason. No one should steal his medals. But during dinner on Saturday night around 7:15, the cameras on Lee's Tesla caught a man breaking into his car. So the man had no idea that there were cameras on the Tesla. I had no idea there were cameras on the Tesla. That's pretty interesting as well. Fascinating. Elon Musk for the win on that one. The backpack and the medals inside were gone. So here again is that tweet that shows. I probably could have played it from within this video, but you clearly see who the guy is, and fascinating indeed. I definitely was a little bit shocked, a little bit dumbfounded and all that, and kind of even laughed like, what else is life going to throw me these days, Lee said. Lee, a U.S. Army combat veteran who had his left leg amputated above the knee due to a motorcycle accident, plays locally for the San Antonio Rampage. His Twitter and Facebook posts about the break-in got over 1 million views from people, including San Antonio Police Chief William McManus, who said the video was turned over to SAPD's Fusion Center. Next thing you know, it's blown up. So I'm thankful for the love and continuous support because people know it's a deeper meaning than just a medal or break into the car, Lee said. Lee says he can't be mad at the situation, understands people do certain things to survive. Well, yes, you can. And there's no excuse to break into somebody else's car and steal somebody else's property. No excuse whatsoever. I don't understand it. And Lee shouldn't understand it either. You do certain things to survive within the confines of the law, but you get a job. And in this day and age, people are looking for people to work. Lee's hoping that the person who did this understands why the medals mean so much. Well, and that's fine and dandy, but the person should understand that they've broken the law and they should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. You don't break into somebody else's vehicle and steal. I don't care if it was a bubblegum wrapper. To me, it's equal, but certainly this is disgraceful because of the sentimental value of it. He knew what he was going after. He knew they were in there. So you think this guy's going to have a conscience because of what it is? He was targeting these medals. Very, very interesting indeed. It's actually more than just the gold medal. It's more the value of everything behind it, he says. Leave it somewhere, drop it off at the police station. I'll keep the medals and you can keep the backpack. It's all good, Lee asks. And of course, I understand the desperation in that plea. Apparently it worked, and he dropped off the medals and the backpack. But nonetheless, the guy needs to be caught and paid for his crimes. Ken's 5 also reached out to the RIM management team for response. We're waiting to hear from them. So there it is. So fascinating indeed. Now, as far as these medals, I don't know if the thief knew that these medals were not actually, there's not that much gold in these medals. I did a video some time ago talking about what these gold medals are made of. And here's an idea of what these medals are made of. They're gold-plated silver, folks. That's essentially what it is. They're gold-plated silver. And given the importance of it, you would think they would be made of pure gold, or at least 18 karat gold, or at least 14 karat gold. But no, there are 6 grams of gold plated over 925 silver. They are required to be at least 60 millimeters in diameter and 3 millimeters thick. I think these gold medals have varying diameters, some as wide as 85 millimeters. But nonetheless, they weigh 556 grams. So again, that gold coating is an extra 6 grams, where the silver ones weigh 550 grams. So they're pretty chunky metals there. Indeed, they are. And fascinating to see and crazy to think about. But it's the sentimental value of these metals, which I think is really profound here. Very interesting indeed. So what your thoughts are about this crime? Hopefully they will catch this guy. I'm going to kind of let this video play again and see what you think. Hello, sir? Are you there? Scammer has joined us in this conversation. They like to steal people's identity and the like, and that's how they roll. But nonetheless, we are going to see who this person is in this video. We're watching it right now, and they're breaking in, stealing the medals, and obfuscating with them, not knowing that they've been caught on camera. Indeed. And there it is. So if you know who that person is, contact the authorities. Yes, indeed. Hopefully they'll pay the full extent. So thanks again to International Stacker for sharing this story with me. I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to all of you for taking the time to watch, and the scammer did not want to hang around for the story. And I want to encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.